Lecture 45, Final Note, Where to Go From Here. In this lecture we'll talk about some future aspects of our SendSats project. First is LN URL pay support. So now onwards the payee needs to create an invoice, and then need to share it with the payer, then only the payer can pay the payee, but we can have something like LN URL pay support in our project to directly convert Lightning address to Bolt11 invoice. To test this functionality, head over to lnurlpay.com, here we need to add our Bitcoin Lightning address, after that we can add any amount of sats that we want to send, and memo message as well. Clicking on the next button will generate a Bolt11 invoice. So, without the interaction of the payee, the payer can solely pay the payee if he or she has the Lightning address of the payee. So in our project instead of having invoice parameter, we can have Lightning address parameter, and with LN URL pay support, we can allow the payer to pay us any amount they want, or else we can even set the minimum constraint if we want. Next, LN URL decoder. So now onwards the payer didn't have any idea about the invoice, but we can integrate something like Lightning decoder in our project. Here we need to paste the invoice and it will decode the invoice parameters such as amount, timestamp, time expire date string, etc. It's really very helpful for the payer to know about the invoice. There is one Dart package which you can use, known as Bolt11 Decoder, to achieve the Lightning invoice decoder functionality in our SendSats project. Next, check if invoice is paid. Now let's say some user paid the invoice from external mobile wallet by scanning the QR code. In this case the payment will be received by the payee, but the confetti animation will not play in the payer's side. So to fix this issue, we need to implement some kind of functionality, which will check if the invoice is paid or not, and if it is paid then we will play the confetti animation, otherwise not. Next, check out LN URL specification. So LN URL is basically a protocol for communication between Lightning wallets and external applications and third-party services. It provides a lot of functionality like LN URL withdraw, LN URL auth, LN URL pay and so on. Do take a look at it and explore it. Next, LN URL spec pure Dart implementation. What I mean by this is, if we take a look at NPM packages, there are a lot of different packages implementing LN URL functionality, but in Dart we don't have these options. For that reason, I really feel that we should start the implementation of LN URL protocol in pure Dart. If you're really interested in it, we can have a talk on this topic. So finally, here I am on GitHub, you can follow me if you want. If you stuck somewhere, you can clone our SendSats project from GitHub, it's available there for everyone. If you want to discuss anything, or have any kind of doubt, you can head over to the discussion section in GitHub. Here I am on Twitter, you can follow me if you want, you can even ask doubt related to SendSats project here. Finally, here I am on YouTube, you can subscribe to our channel if you want. That's everything for this course, wishing you good luck in all your future projects, thank you.